Might sound too good to be true, but yeah, how can you buy a stock price at $100 if you only have $10? And that's what I want to talk about in this video. So if you are a beginner to the world of investing, first off, welcome aboard. Warning, it's a very addicting place, but the financial markets are awesome. And as a beginner, I'm glad that you're getting involved, because the more people that are educated, involved in the markets, in my opinion, that's just going to be the best case for everybody. So let's hop right into it. And the way this works, and the term within investing, within trading, within the online brokerage world is this: fractional shares. And the keyword here being fractional. And the good news here is that there's nothing complicated behind this. Sometimes you hear fractions and you have like a nightmare back to elementary school having to worry about fractions, but it's a piece of cake. And the way it works is, like I said, the math is quite simple. Is here you are, and you are looking at a stock that is $100. So the price of the stock is $100, but the problem, or perceived problem, which maybe you're not aware of, is that, well, you only have $10. But when you use certain brokers, and I'll talk about the one that I'll recommend to do this very same thing, but when certain brokers offer fractional shares and the ability to do so, well, you can do this. The brokerage, so in fact, I'm just gonna talk about it right now. The one I would recommend, and I've recommended it many times before, is Webull. So the cool thing about Webull here is that Webull's looking at this situation and said, okay, you only have $10, and yeah, the stock is 100, but we're gonna let you do this. And the math here is simple. We're gonna let you take the $10, divide that by $100. I mean, can you do that math? If you can do that math, then you can understand fractional shares. Again, the math is simple. How much money do you have? And then divide that by the cost of the stock. And in this situation, that is gonna equal 0.10. Meaning you can go buy 0.10 shares of a stock. It's a fraction of a share. And that may seem like, well, what's the point? And this would be outside of the scope of this video, but compounding interest. The sooner you can get started, the sooner you can just put your money to work, the better it's gonna grow. And I get it. It may seem like, well, I just can't get started now because I only have $10. But with Webull, you can get started now because of these fractional shares. And that is super, super important from a wealth building perspective. Emphasis on wealth building. This is not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. Yes, it's going to take time, but everything worthwhile takes time, despite what some may try to, proclaim or anything like that. But just know that this does have, there is an opportunity for you to be able to take advantage of this with fractional shares. And like I said, I would recommend Webull there. I will put a link down below if you want to learn more about Webull. Full disclosure sake, that is an affiliate link. But the nice thing about that is they're always running promotions. So usually they're giving away free stocks, sometimes money. It all depends. But if you click on the link down below, again, that is an affiliate link. So I will get something, but you'll also get something too. So it's a win-win deal for everybody. But like I said, Webull, been recommending them for years, and they seem to only be getting better and better. So I'd say check out them if you're interested in starting to invest, no matter whatever amount you have. So, theoretically, you could have the $10 and go buy Amazon, which at the time of this video was trading for thousands of dollars. But the fractional shares, very, very powerful. Not because they're going to make you a bunch of money all of a sudden, but because they allow you to get started right now. And from a compounding interest perspective, that's what it's all about. Just getting started as soon as possible. So if there are any other questions or anything like that, please leave those down below. Like I said, kind of maybe an anticlimactic video. The math is simple, but the concept is very, very powerful. Like I said, it allows you to get started now. So click that link down below, go get signed up for Webull, and get started. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.